You're watching Round Roanoke, your source for what's happening in the Valley. I'm your host, Margaret-Hunter Wade. Parks and Art is a program developed to foster community interaction with innovative arts programming by celebrating arts, culture, and community. Here to tell us about the final event in the Parks and Arts series are Charlene Graves, Roanoke Arts Commission member, and Joe Hanning, Marketing and Outreach Coordinator for Roanoke Parks and Recreation. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
Hi, thanks for
Great
having
to
us.
see you, and such a wonderful event that we're here to talk about. So Charlene, tell us, as the member of the Arts Commission, what's the inspiration behind the Parks and Arts program?
The Parks and Arts program grew out of the Arts and Cultural Plan, which was adopted in 2012 by the Roanoke City Arts Council, by the Roanoke City Council, and one of our goals was to outreach to the neighborhoods. We decided to bring art to the community. Seems like research shows that people respond better, the performers and the visual artists also enjoy that also. So we bring the art to the park.
Excellent. So this has been a series of events, and your final one for this year is coming up. Tell us about that, what we can expect.
We're real excited about that. We're culminating in Elmwood Park on August 24th. It's a Sunday. Most of our programs were on Saturdays, but this particular one is on Sunday, where we are going to be partnering with the RSO.
Which is, for our viewers,
I'm sorry, Roanoke Symphony Orchestra, and they're presenting the Pops concert. And it's a paid concert, but we have been given the opportunity to give free tickets for lawn seating around the venue. And we also, our last performance is going to be Fat Tuesday's band. They're going to perform prior to the Roanoke Symphony Orchestra's performance. And we're also going to have visual artists, Gwen, let me see, I want to make sure I get Gwen's name, Gwen Hall. She's going to be the visual artist who's going to be under the art tent. I'll also be doing some small things out of clay with children, because we like to make sure that the visual arts and the performing arts are taken care of in this event.
Excellent. So for you all, your goal, people are going to come to this, and at the end of the day, you want them leaving with what experience? How is this going to kind of wrap up for them at the end of the day?
Well, I hope that some of the people that attend would have been to some of our other, that would have been our 15th Parks and Arts performance over the 2 summers. So I hope that folk who have attended the others also come down that Sunday. And Fat Tuesday's band is going to rev them up, and then we have the Pops concert. So we want you to leave with knowing that we are trying to bring art to the parks and to the communities, as well as the visual artists and the performing artists. We also want to make sure that they understand that this is for them also.
Excellent. So I understand that this has not only been a success here in Roanoke, but it's gotten some recognition as a program. Why don't you tell us about that, Joe?
Yeah, Mayor Bowers actually just made a trip to Dallas, and they had the annual Mayor's Conference there, and we were rated as one of the top 10 most livable cities. And that was directly in conjunction with this Parks and Arts event series that we do. And that also goes directly into what we've kind of been reading online. There's, not too long ago, we were rated as, by USA Today, of all people, to be one of the best cycling cities in the United States. That's great to be there. And just this morning, I was reading online, top 10 small cities in the United States, and it talked about everything we have in terms of the arts, the food that we have downtown around the market area, also all the outdoor amenities that we have here and things like that. So it's really neat to be in a city, and we were talking about this before we came in, it's really neat to be in a city that's really vibrant and booming, and not just a single sector either. You know, we've got the arts, we've got a lot of music going on, we've got a lot of outdoor recreation and sports and things like that. So we're really proud, to be on all of these top 10 lists.
Absolutely. And so, Charlene, you talked about the fact that this is the second year that we've been doing this. Generally, what's the success? We know we've gotten recognition, but for you all as the commission, why keep doing this? What do you feel, has been gained?
We feel that it's been very successful. And we have people who come out and say, boy, I didn't know this park was even here. And to know that Roanoke has these wonderful parks, small, large, it brings attention to our parks. And so I think that the commission is just very proud and very happy. I'm not sure if I answered that correctly.
Absolutely.
So
and we're going to continue it?
Oh yeah, we hope. We hope that we have. Fortunately this year our sponsors were the Roanoke Foundation for the Roanoke Valley, and 101.5, the Music Place, WDBG 7, DBJ 7, and Vibe radio station. So with those sponsors and with the artists and the people continuing to come out, we hope it will continue.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, I hope so too. Thank you both for being here and sharing information about this great event.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You can find out more about parks and art and other events happening in the Roanoke Valley on the community calendar coming up at the break. I'm Margaret-Hunter Wade, and you're watching Round Roanoke on Cox 9. Thanks for tuning in.